Okay, Greg.
So I'm gonna keep it short. I know that you guys are in a rush and you went over your time, and I want to thank you again. This has been really cool, like to hear people's stories and like hear your advice and stuff like that. It's been absolutely fantastic. Hearing like all of this. This is cool. So again, so I'm gonna keep it short. And I was like very hesitant on coming on here and like stuff like that. But again, I think Hasan, you having a dog. I've been sharing in joint custody with my ex-girlfriend of my dog for the past 3 years. Oh. And this has been like a weird thing in my life. And God, okay. So last weekend I was going to be like, okay, this is going to be it. I'm going to have the conversation. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go for breakfast. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to talk. I'm going to go. And I was sitting there having breakfast. And we just had the most pointless conversation. I didn't address it. I didn't ask.
Wow. So you want the dog permanently?
I want the dog permanently. And it's so fucked up because even talking to girls and stuff, I'm in my 30s. I'm trying to date and stuff like that. I have a decent job. I shopped at Zara today. Life is good.
Nice, man.
It's decent. But
Burr, you have ADHD, don't you?
Is this keeping it short, you fucking prick? What the fuck's the question?
Oh my God. He's asking how can I bring up the subject that I want full permanent custody of the dog?
I want full how do I have that conversation?
Greg, I'm gonna keep it $150 with you.
It's been break up and then
it's been 3 fucking years and she's been taking care of the dog for 3 years.
Oh, both of us have been taking care of the dog for 3 years.
I know, but she's also been taking care of the dog for 3 years.
Who bought the dog?
We both bought the dog together during the pandemic.
All right, so listen. I'm gonna give you.
Who's got the better house?
I have a very nice establishment which
I'm gonna kick it real with you, Gregory. I was in the same situation. A dog named Lady that I loved more than life itself slipped through my fingers, and I will always remember that dog.
Good dog.
It's a great dog. But ultimately, I think sometimes it's easier to let go and start a new chapter. Anything tying you to an ex isn't great.
Yeah.
You kind of got to accept that, you have loved that dog and that dog has a good home and will be taken care of, and that's hard. The other thing you can do is fake the dog's death. If you just can't let go, what you do is you go to the pound and you get a dog that looked like your dog that was recently put down, and you pretend that the dog died under your custody and you hold on to it, which is what I wish I would have done. So you can go the adult route and say goodbye to the dog and be an adult about it, or you can fake your dog's death.
Or the third option is just keep joint custody because
That's
honestly,
fucked up. That's weird.
we
When's
both.
the last time you
is,
fucked this lady?
well, we exchanged the dog and I had sex with her not that long ago.
See, that's what I'm saying.
And
This
then,
fucking
see, you gotta let
This
go.
isn't about the dog.
You gotta let go.
This isn't
Okay,
about the
Gregory,
dog.
you get a dog and some pussy on the side. I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
I don't like this person like that. It's just I did it because I'm also
Because you're a weak man. We know why the fuck you did it, Greg.
I'm
we
not
don't fucking respect you. You're waffling all over the place.
Listen, fucker.
Decide.
You're getting
dog
beat by
or do you
young
want pussy?
You're getting beat by young Sheldon. Relax.
Fuck up.
I went for the jugular.
Watch out before I go pet your dog and fuck your ex, motherfucker.
Okay.
Listen,
Before this gets off the rails.
Hypothetically, let's bring it back. Now, just the boys here, okay? Would you share a dog with your ex? Would you do that, chat?
Fuck no.
I think ultimately, real question, you got to ask, is it fair to the dog? Right? It's really tough.
That's a good point.
No, it's tough on a dog to move it from home to home. It gets acclimated to one or the other, and it will probably be happier in a single home, ultimately, which is the sad thing. If you really love the dog, you probably got to say goodbye or admit that you want it full time, which your ex is not going to go for because you think she's going to lose the breakup. Fuck no. So ultimately, if you want the dog to be the most happy, you probably have to say goodbye. Or find a dead dog that looks just like it. And
No, I was at first I was not on board with that, but now I'm beginning to come to terms with the dog death situation. You were a coward for not doing it.
I should have faked Lady's death.
The dog's death.
Yeah.
I should do something super psychotic like that.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't do
He's
that.
gonna do it. Now.
Don't do that. Don't
You
do
know, I'm
This
gonna
guy
keep it.
can't pull
I'm
that
gonna.
off.
Hey, listen,
He can
I
barely
do-
tell us his fucking question. You think he can get away with that lie? One follow up and he's toast.
I could fake deaths. Okay, it doesn't.
No
it's
way.
okay.
No chance. You don't
Again,
got it in you, bro.
I wanted to do this because Hassan, you have a dog and like you show a lot of love to your dog. So like, you know, hypothetically too, like if like we had to share joint custody of a dog and like, I don't know, like we probably would be able to do it easily.
You
But-
come over once a month, suck Hassan's dick, and take the dog for a walk.
Yeah, no, I would not give up. I would not give up Kaya for anything.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. So like I also came on here for like a little bit of reassurance because I know I'm just really prepping myself for next year to say goodbye to Loki. And
It's
that's
really,
all that
it's
I-
really hard.
and
It's
again,
super
like
hard.
again, like it sucks because like it is kind of a joke, but I'm just really just prepping myself to say goodbye.
Yeah.
And that's like a big thing where I had to come to terms with it if I want to not be attached to somebody, which is there's still that level of attachment where I have to say goodbye. And like every day, like I prep myself for this when I drop them off, and I'm like, eventually next year when I drop them off for that very last time, I have to prep myself, you know. So
Jesus Christ, next year. Wait, so
like
you're
2020,
still
2024. So I'm gonna use this December. I'm gonna like spend my time with them during Christmas and stuff like that. Then I'm gonna just be like, you know what? I got to do what I got to do, and I got to step up in this world and say goodbye. Because like, you know, like,
Yeah. I think ultimately that's the hardest thing, right? Is like
Yeah.
you know what you have to do, and dogs are great, but you know ultimately one of the saddest things about owning a pet is you do have to say goodbye at some point, no matter what. And you know the nice thing is that. Think about it. The positive of this is you get to say goodbye to your dog, your pet, while he's still healthy and happy, and you know that he's gonna have a life after yours.
I don't get. I think do the joint custody. I'm not
What
even.
the fuck are you talking
I
about?
would never. Dude, I would
That's
not give
fucking
up.
crazy.
I would not give up. I keep
That's
the
not
joint
that-
custody.
But Hassan, he's still
See?
fucking his ex. He doesn't want to be
Yeah,
fucking his
yeah.
ex. He's
Yeah. I
don't wanna-
inexplicably tied to his ex.
Yeah, you should stop fucking your ex. But
yeah,
you
but
should definitely keep
again,
the
like
dog.
all the other girls that I date too are negative because like one time I was dating this girl, complete side
Too
story
much.
anyways.
Who gives a fuck?
No, I'm listening, Gregory. Gregory, I'm listening. Don't listen to Stavros.
Trying to Trojan
He's
horse
still-
a bunch of bullshit.
He's still mad about
No,
Sheldon.
I'm not. I'm just. Oh God, whatever.
Fuck
I'm not
you
going to
and fuck
explain
Sheldon.
it. It's just like a negative. I was dating long distance, and I had to explain to her that you know I am sharing custody with my dog, and she didn't text me back, and that just dropped.
Yeah,
and then
that's
her
Yeah, it's
husband-
gonna
and then
hurt
her-
you in
and then
future.
her
Yeah, you
husband
shouldn't tell.
messaged me and it
Yeah,
was
you shouldn't tell them that you have a joint custody of a dog with your ex girlfriend until like it's like well established you're in a relationship.
What?
But then I go on Tinder, and then like if a girl comes over from Tinder, and they're like, "Oh, where's your dog?" and I'm like, "Oh, my ex-girlfriend has the dog."
Yeah,
And I'm like,
no.
"What do I
No,
do
you
now?"
say it's my fucking brother has it. Who gives a fuck?
But I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to sort of.
I'm
a
just
lie, you
saying. Who cares? You have to fucking you have to move on at some point. You know what the fuck this is, dude.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what the fuck it is. Just move
just-
on. We have
Wait,
to podcast.
did you just say your ex's husband? Wait, what?
No, the girl that I was dating, she secretly had a husband I didn't know about. I'm
See,
not
the
even
dog
lying to you.
saved you again. What are you talking about,
Yeah.
dude?
No,
Keep
but
the fucking dog.
I feel like I'm getting put in these toxic situations by the universe because I have this attachment with my
No,
ex.
there's
Oh
no
my God.
spiritual
Not letting me
reason.
Shut the
to-
fuck up.
No. There's no like fucking spiritual
No,
reason.
none
you
of
wanna
that.
you wanna keep the dog. That's perfectly understandable. I would not let go. But that's
Okay.
me, and
Yeah,
there are
it's-
differing
I mean,
opinions
like,
here.
It's hard to fucking let go. It really, really is. And,
Dude,
you know, like,
I would look at Lady on Instagram for years after I let go of her.
That's awesome.
yeah, I'm as much as I like to address this stuff with like a little bit of humor. Like, I'll put on a sad song and look at like I have a tattoo of my dog. Like, I got him
Dude,
in-
what the fuck? Okay, I'm done. No. God, you are the whitest person alive, by the way, Greg. Oh my God, of course your name is Greg. But no, look. All I'm saying is like, dude, just don't fuck your ex.
Okay, I'm not
And
gonna-
you will eventually find a person that's gonna be fine with the baggage that you have.
No, that's weird.
The baggage being that you
That's fucking
have
weird.
joint custody of your ex's dog.
This is crazy. How American you've become. Turks fucking throw dogs on the street, dude. Turks don't even aren't even allowed inside in Turkey.
Yeah, my grandfather still doesn't understand why I let the dog inside. He's like, this is for protection.
You're
What are you
telling
doing?
me this motherfucker has to and pretending as a kid? Because listen, I like dogs too. Dogs are fucking nice, right? But you're fucking the dog's life up. This motherfucker has to. Every 6 with a septum piercing coming back to his apartment, he has to give her the spiel about the fucking half custody with his fucking ex-girlfriend. Who gives a fuck? It's too complicated. He's fucking annoying. He's overdoing this fucking bullshit. It's too much drama. He knows what the fuck he has to do. Can we go podcast, please? I have to pick up my laundry by 8 o'clock.
Okay, all right. That'll be all. Hopefully that was helpful. You got a variety of different perspectives here.
Good luck, Greg.
Yes, Stavros just jealous nobody would share joint custody of a dog with him. So
yes, they would. Hella bitches would line up to fucking split a shih tzu with me, bitch, and you know
young
it.
Sheldon.
I'm not young Sheldon.
Okay, thank you guys so much again. I love to address these things with the thing of humor, but I'm actually pretty upset about it. So thank you guys.
Oh no, you should be. It's a dog. It's your friend.
No, thank you for letting me like express it in a way where I'm able to do it through humor. But like I am prepping myself just to say goodbye, and it's really cool that I'm able to do it kind of on here and in front of such a good group of people.
There's the attitude, Greg.
Oh, that's fucking cute.
Go. Hey, third option, just get back together with her. Just marry this terrible bitch.
Fair.
Marry this terrible
At least
bitch.
for the lifespan of the dog. Dogs don't got that many years to live anyway. Fucking just take the L for like 3-4 more years, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, I you know what?
And we're rooting for you, Greg, provided you say goodbye right now.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, great.